And good evening and welcome everybody to Hilldale Hornet Stadium. We couldn't figure it out. We've been trying to look this whole time, but another District 4A4 matchup here on Mixed TV Channel 19. The Sallisaw Black Diamonds are going to take on the 6-1 Hilldale Hornets. Both teams 3-1 district play. Similar loss to Poto, and similar victories as well. So going to be another tough matchup 2 weeks in a row for the Diamonds.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one that I know these guys are looking forward to, and it's football weather. The weather has turned
chilly
from yesterday to today, so it's chilly out there. The wind's blowing a little bit. Seems like the wind always blows here. Blew last year, it was cold last year, but another, on paper, it's going to be a good ball game between two evenly matched teams that should be able to move the ball up and down the field. And typically, that's a Hilldale Sallisaw game kind of turns into a shootout, and so that's what we're looking forward to tonight. But last week was a big win. Knocking off Fort Gibson. Tonight's, like Coach always says, every game in 4A4 is a big game, and tonight's no different.
It's going to take a similar output as last week. It's like I said, it's a similar matchup. The teams are similar going against each other, and they both kind of do that. They'll have some trick plays, some wrinkles in there they're going to throw. But Sallisaw seemed to find something on their offense last week against Fort Gibson that was really working and moving the ball for the first time that we've seen in a while with some consistency.
Just up and down the field, with some rhythm. Talking with the coaches and watching the coaches show from Wednesday, very pleased with how balanced they were offensively, and so that's kind of what we can expect to see tonight as Jackson walks out for the coin flip. But this is one of my favorite. I love this the stadium, this press box, because it's one of those times that we can literally throw popcorn over and hear Coach Teague and Coach Strine. They're right next to us, so
I'm sure they appreciate us.
Get a little insight,
right
and maybe we can call some plays. So we're going to switch to the field out here.
Is he ready for the coin toss? So you talked about Jackson being out there as a captain tonight. He had one of his best games that we have seen as a Sallisaw Black Diamond in his 25 years of starting out there is what it feels like.
It is 18-year career. He did. He played really well last week, was able to if you watch the coaches show, Coach Lowe talked about, with this year, 2020 being kind of the way it was, kind of weird, and they didn't get to do passing leagues in the summer, and they got shut down for 2 weeks right after their first game. Those timing routes that we've seen the last couple of weeks, the comeback routes and the routes that require a quarterback and a receiver to be on the same page timing-wise have really kind of developed, and they've had some success. And so I think that probably contributes a lot to the night Jackson had last week.
As you see, looks like Hilldale deferred and Sallisaw will receive the opening kickoff. But he also mentioned that connection he's built with Riley Scavo, who had a huge night as well last Friday, and they've been playing together for a few years.
Yeah.
So when you miss out on that off-season work, it's hard for the new guys to get that rhythm with your quarterback, because timing is huge, especially in this style of offense and these routes and those comeback style routes. And so it's a big deal, and it's the same with every team that has newcomers coming in. But it is an advantage when you have a quarterback that's been starting for as long as Jackson has.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest advantages offensively for this ball club is they've got some experience in there, and we're really kind of looking forward to that continuing on. We talk about, and we'll talk more about it tonight as we go along here, but now you're playing for seeding in a playoff bracket that looks a little bit different in 2020. And I know Justin and Coach talked about it Wednesday night. They didn't have the bracket out yet when they talked about it. We have it.
We got it.
And so we can talk a little bit more about it. But it's every team in 4A is eligible for the playoffs. And so that means, we could talk about this, and I would really be curious to get what the coaches want to say. But does that make seeding that much more important to where you're a higher seed, you're playing a 7 and 8 seed in that first play-in round? Does it make seeding that much more important, or does it not make it matter as much? I'm curious.
Well, I mean, to me, yes. I mean, you want to be that 1 seed. Not that any team's just going to be terrible, but you got to think of the bottom team in our division that you're looking at, whoever that may be. I'm not going to call any any teams out there, but it is hometown, so it's 4A4 versus 4A3.
Which is the group from
Wagner,
the Groves, the
Wagner, is it Glenpool? Are they usually
Uligaw?
And so you're looking at 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. And so it will be different, but the 1 seed to me gets a huge advantage.
Yeah, playing an 8 seed and playing a team. I mean, even the 2 seed, you're playing teams that in any other year would not have made the playoffs.
Correct.
In that first,
they're going to be teams
round.
that are under 500.
Yeah, and so
1, 2, and even to me the 3 seed. Are going to be playing probably under 500
teams that would not have made the playoffs any other year. So yeah, it makes it different for sure. But I think that it makes this game even that much more important as we get ready to.
It does, because you've got 2 one-loss teams. You've got kind of not a crowded, but a semi-crowded top half of this 4A4 division, and it really, Poto looks to have they have the advantage right now, the upper hand in the 1 seed, but everything else looks to be up for grabs, and so every game from now on for the Black Diamonds is going to be a big game.
Keys tonight, I think we go back to every week we've talked about this, but for Sallisaw, their keys each week are to be the most excited team to play every quarter. Limit the big plays, which I think that's going to be huge for Sallisaw tonight. Hilldale, like you kind of mentioned a while ago, they want to do some trickery and throw some different looks at you, so their big play capability is there. I know they have athletes all over the field, and then don't turn the ball over. And that was one thing Sallisaw did last week, was not turn the ball over. So
it was efficient ball game from top to bottom for Sallisaw, and ended up being a shootout that they come on top. But they played well, and the offense played really well, and to see that rhythm was really exciting, especially with what's coming up on the schedule. And so, but we got a few minutes here for kickoff, and we're going to get you set as the teams get ready to come out on the field. We'll be right back from Mixed TV, Channel 19.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
And the teams come out on the field as we get set for kickoff here. As we said, another 4A4 matchup, big matchup tonight for the Black Diamonds going against the 6-1 Hilldale Hornets. Both teams 3-1 in the district. Diamonds will receive the opening kickoff in this chilly night in the 40s.
In the 40s, I think.
Yesterday
wind chills,
was 87.
Yeah, wind chills in the upper 30s, so it's doesn't the
46 now.
The baldness of my head doesn't do well with the weather. But yeah, we were walking in. And we just felt, you even said it feels like playoff time.
It does.
It's kind of getting dark earlier.
And honestly, with the importance of this matchup, everything feels like a playoff.
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, this should have, as far as intensity on the field, and this should feel a lot like a playoff game.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if those are new uniforms. They look new to me. That looks like some of the teams I used to custom build on my old NCAA football games.
Yep.
I usually would do that style.
All black.
Because that was the cool style.
Mm-hmm.
Was that 10 years ago, 15 years ago? God, I'm old. All right, here we go. And we are underway. First deep kickoff I think we've seen all year. It's going to be Selmka Patrick off his chest. He's going to pick it up at the 6. Makes a good move to get to the cross the 10, 15-yard line.
And not the field position they probably could have filled that clean. You get upfield a little more, but
that's what happens when you kick the ball deep, too.
He did a decent job picking it up and get what he could. So the Diamonds will start now here on about the 15-yard line.
Cole not getting used to catching that football. They hadn't had to do it. I mean, this was the first night that it's really been that way. So you practice all week in 80 degrees. So here we go. Shotgun formation. McTire takes the snap, hands off to Payson Dotson. Gets a seam across the 20.
Got a face mask.
He's threw it to the 32.
I saw what everybody saw with no flag.
He gets the first down, but I do not see a flag.
Looks like they did reach up and grab the mask on that, but not called, so you move on.
So 18 yards, 17 yards, and a first down for Payson Dotson on the first play. Shotgun, same play right here. He's going to get bottled up right at the line, maybe a yard for Dotson. So it'll be second down here for the Diamonds.
Good shot
No
there.
huddle.
Turf here at Hilldale kind of glistens in the light.
So second down and 9. Going to be an option play to left keeper for McTire. Cuts upfield, gets to the 35. It's going to be a pickup of about 4.
And this is one of the areas that Sallisaw did so well in last week that, to have success tonight, they're going to need to do the same thing. But these third and mediums, 3rd and 5 and shorter, they were able to put themselves in positions last week to have a lot of success there. And so here we go, the first drive, you got to eat the same situation. So we'll see what happens here.
So shotgun 4 wide here for the Diamonds. Payson Dotson to McTire's left. Going to be another handoff, and he is hit immediately. Gets out of that tackle, but it's going to struggle to get to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 1 and 3rd down and 6 here for Sallisaw.
It looks like the punt team's going to trot out onto the field.
And I believe that's Payson Dotson doing the soccer style or rugby style punt.
Yep. So about almost a 20-yard snap here coming.
Snap, got the punt away, and it's a very short one. And it may not spin the way Sallisaw wants to, and it does not.
Yeah, not a good start.
It doesn't even make it to the line of scrimmage, or right at it. So a 0 net punt. Not the ideal start. 36-yard line is where Hilldale's going to start.
You're going to want, after that first play, you got to have some momentum, get yourself out of a little bit of a hole after
I'm telling you, the cold is a big factor when you don't practice in it all week and you haven't practiced in it all year.
Little toss sweep here to the far near side.
That's 33 for the Hornets. And he drives through a defender.
That was Kilpatrick.
Let's see where he gets pushed out of bounds at. Line of scrimmage was at the 36. It was like maybe around the 30, 31-yard line. See if I can get a roster here.
Yeah, I'd like to see a size on.
So Johnny Durasett, the quarterback, 5'11", 200.
Number 2.
And then number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's number 2.
Yep.
And the ball carrier there was 33. That's Dylan Walker, junior, 5'10", 150.
Number 1 for Hilldale's in the tailback spot now.
And that would be Easton Morgan.
Offensive line jump there. Yeah, they going to get a false start here.
I don't know that.
We talk about it each week, but Sallisaw likes to jump their defensive linemen around.
They've thrown a lot of them off,
causing false starts left and right. So,
and I don't know that this is accurate, Chris. You may want to correct me here. This shows number 1 being Easton Morgan, 5'2", 100 pounds. So I don't think that is accurate on any count.
He doesn't look 5'2".
So second down and 10 after the false start penalty. Got a big size mismatch down here at the bottom. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get about 4.
Yeah, about 4 or 5. What is the size on number 88 here?
He's 6'4".
6'4". It's a big receiver.
Going against
what is
that'd
Kilpatrick?
be Kilpatrick,
Yeah.
who's 5'10".
So, a decent advantage. Look for Hilldale to maybe try to take advantage of that, depending on how comfortable they are
Right
throwing
here
the
may
ball
be
over
it.
here.
Well, he's going to boot to his right.
Nice
Had
job
a man
there.
open in the flats, but he overthrew him.
So this puts Hilldale in a. We'll see. We
Awesome.
didn't get to see a kicker in pregame, but this looks like it may be 4-down territory. But
you got to think, to me as a coach, you get a freebie. You kind of got a freebie with where you got the field position after that
with
punt.
the botch punt. Yeah,
that you go for it. I don't even think twice about it. I go for it here.
Looks like they're going to number 6 here.
Yeah, this looks a little.
This is what we're talking about in the pregame. I mean, they like to do weird stuff.
Yeah, they're going to fake. I don't even know if that's a go for it or a fake, but they're going to pass this complete, and he's going to get the first down and plenty more as he's shoved out of bounds at about the 2. I don't even know what to call that.
Yeah, a little trickeration there on 4th down, and we're able to pick up the
that
first
threw us
down.
all off.
Yeah, didn't know what was going to happen.
I wasn't even aware that he was behind the center, as they were overloaded to the right side. So 1st and goal from the 2. Quarterback keeper here.
I don't think he's going to get it.
It looks short. They're going to mark it about the 1.
And they're saying Sallisaw saying they got the football.
Johnny Duracette, the quarterback.
They are not. They're going to make it 2nd down. Good job trying to sell the turnover there on the goal line.
It seems a little far for a quarterback sneak. He didn't gain anything. And now they're going to go shotgun. A little pistol set, hand up to the tailback.
He's not going to get in. Going to be short. Nice
He's
job
going to lose
by
a
the
yard.
defense. Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal now from maybe the 2-3 yard line. See where they mark it. We're at a tough angle right here trying to see. This is a 3. So shotgun formation again.
We do have the windows obviously closed in the press box, so the Sallisaw crowd is giving a little bit of a
good pressure here as Duracette gets away. Still moving to his right. Throws,
nice job.
batted down,
that was
incomplete.
Scavo who batted that down coming across the formation. So
good coverage right there too for Sallisaw.
I was going to say, what does Hilldale do here? Now they're going to try to field goal kicker out on the. You got to want to bring points. Get points on the board if you're Hilldale after all that's gone on in this early going here.
So 4th and goal from the 3.
Looks like a kicker with number 75. You don't see that often, but
it's high school. You never.
Here we go. Is he a left-footed kicker?
Nope, right. Snap.
I think he missed
it. Down.
No, I think he got it. Yeah,
just snuck in the right side.
Just in the right upright.
So each team with 1 possession. Hilldale goes on the board 3-0, 7:30 to go in the first. We'll take a quick break. Be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
So after the field goal, Hilldale goes on top 3-0. We sit 7:30 here to go in the first quarter. Both teams with 1 possession. Sallisaw had a 3-and-out and a 0-yard punt. Which gave Hilldale great field position, and Sallisaw defense outside of 1 play played very well.
I was going to say, we talked about that in the break real quick. I think after all that, I think that's a win for Sallisaw to come up with only giving away 3 points right there. That's
Absolutely.
what you're doing. You're giving that away.
Another deep kick here is going to be Dotson at the 4. Got a lead blocker right there in Kilpatrick. It's through at about the 24.
Yeah.
See, we talk about this every week. If you have a kicker that can kick it deep, look.
That's the key, though, is having the kicker that can
Yep.
get enough hang time on there and put it down there. I think, what did he catch it there? 2, 3?
At the 4, and he got it to the 25 as opposed to kicking it straight to the 35. So 10 yards of field position difference. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Diamonds. Second possession of the ball game. Be 4 wide. McTire in the backfield. Looks like maybe Blaylock this time at tailback. No, it's Kilpatrick. And he missed him. He was open.
He was getting pressure from
He
the
was.
backside. He did. I thought he did a good job coming off to that receiver. He did have Kilpatrick down the middle of the field.
Kilpatrick ran that fake up the middle, ran a flag route, heading towards the sideline, and there was nobody within 5 yards of him. But the pressure will kill that. But the pass is complete to Stevens.
So Coach Lowe talked about this in the coach's show about getting Kilpatrick some time in at running back, and now you're seeing it now for the first time tonight.
So second down and 6. Kilpatrick in the backfield. A little miscommunication there.
Flag on the far side of the field. See if they've got somebody lined up in the neutral zone.
To let the play go, you want to think it's on defense, but he's
They're
pointing.
pointing at Sallisaw.
It's like they're asking. Though it's on Hilldale, so they're asking Sallisaw what they want to do, I think. Am I seeing
Why
that
would
right?
you want to decline that on a negative play
Okay.
like that?
Okay, maybe you're right.
Must be a very in-depth.
On what is
They
probably a 5-yard penalty.
They are going to move the ball.
So false start. How do you decline a false start? Isn't that a dead ball penalty?
It should have been. We'll find out tomorrow.
Okay, so second down and 10.
Google it later.
Google it up. Well,
Or as Carson tells
now
me,
I'm
search
confused.
it up.
No, it's the first play they gained 4 yards. And then then they got a loss of, okay.
Going to hurt your head.
So it's
doing
third
some
down and
math
10.
like that.
It's third down and 10. The false start penalty was declined. I've never said that in my life because it's usually a dead ball. So you got man in motion. That's Stevens. Drops back to pass. Looks to the right side. Has Scavo. Perfect throw. What a catch.
Throw and catch. What a throw
First
and catch.
down all the way down to the 46-yard line.
It was a great job.
34 yards.
Great job of motioning Stevens to the far side of the field, leaving Scavo one-on-one. He took
And that
advantage of it.
little look to the left side and
Just
then back
brought
to
the
the right.
safety
that
over
throw.
just
Yep.
enough.
That was a perfect throw.
That no.
Did not.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it really
That's
does.
the one thing, you know what, you could say it on that.
And it should,
That's the
and
one
it should
thing.
remind it. Yeah, you should be reminded of that also.
Handoff up the middle goes to Blaylock. Had a head of steam. It's going to get about 3 yards.
I
here,
liked
second
what
down and
Coach said in
7.
the coach's show about Blaylock and Dotson is they're so competitive that they get upset when they're not in the game.
Don't you love that?
He said not that they're bad teammates, not that they're mad at each other, but
Yeah.
they just want to be in there so much.
Absolutely.
That when they're the one over here on the sideline, they're not happy.
I love it. So second down and 5 as the scoreboard not working on the
Down and
down and distance. So
6 minutes left here in the first quarter.
got a man in motion. That's Blaylock. Going to be a keeper for McTire. Gets inside the 40. He's going to pick up maybe 2-3 yards. So third down and 4 here.
Again, though, you're in a position here with third and short.
It's 4 down territory right
and
here.
I think so. And I think you have your whole playbook at your disposal here on this down and distance. Split back here.
Three wide. We haven't seen much of that here this
No,
season.
yeah.
Actually, at all. As it's going to be a
The same
motion
play.
man. Dotson. They're going to throw to Scavo. Perfect separation. Makes the catch.
Stay on his feet.
He trips up at the 8-yard line.
You know, and if you'll see, watch Scavo tonight as he and Coach talked about this, but he has it's an uncoachable.
That reminded me of myself.
It's an uncoachable
I know exactly
quality.
where you're going with
But
this,
just
too.
to be able to feel the defender and be able to get separation like he does.
So when he sees that ball go up, he's really taking an angle and slowing down to make the defender think that it's not there.
Yeah.
At the last minute, you take
And
off and you separate
that's
yourself.
just an instinctual thing that it's so hard to get. And as a quarterback, you absolutely love that.
So we get heavy right here. Shift for the Diamonds. Going to be a handoff to Dotson off the right side. Nowhere to go. Second down and goal. But that was an excellent, excellent job there from Riley Scavo.
If you think about it, the coverage was actually not bad.
No,
but
not at all.
Scavo did enough to get his separation to be able to make that
And Jackson
catch.
trusted his receiver.
And was so close to breaking that for the end zone. That was just a great play. On 3rd and short. Had to have thrown him off.
So second down and goal. 4:20 to go in the first. There you go. It's going to be a flag.
Yeah, they're going to get him in the neutral zone. Nice job on the hard count there.
So ball at the 2, second down and goal. Snap goes to Jackson, throws the out route. It is caught.
Caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Riley Scavo. Quick out route into the end zone. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Diamonds on the board and the lead. Pending the extra point. We'll see what they do here as they line up in the swinging gate. But another excellent throw, another excellent catch.
Picking up where he left off last week.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing dimes out there.
3 catches, about, 55 yards, 60 yards in that drive alone.
And that right there is an example of what we were talking about as far as the timing route is concerned.
8, 7, 6. They're going to kick the extra point here. Got to hurry 1 second.
Did
and
get
they
it
get the
off.
snap off, and the kick's going to be no good. Wide left, so 6-3, Diamonds on top. 4 minutes to go in the first. We'll take a quick break. Be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
And we are back here as the Diamonds get ready to kick off.
So Payson Dotson kicking off here. See what they decide to do as the ball falls off the tee.
Now they got it. How many times do they get? Do they have to have a holder now?
No, after the second time. Unless you choose to.
They're going to put a holder on it. Trying to look at the flags.
Yeah, it's you see the American flag over here down to our right.
It's nice and toasty here in the press box.
It does feel good in here. It's able to shed the jacket. There we go. Short kick. Going to be caught at about the 28, 30-yard line.
Ooh.
Catches it on the run.
He almost fumbled that ball.
39, 40-yard line looks like where he's pushed out of bounds. So another good starting field position here for the Hornets. So spot at the 40, the 41. Got 4 wide here, pistol set for the Hornets. Handoff up the middle, got some room, cross midfield. Inside the 40, down to the 33-yard line. Big run on first down for Hilldale.
Yeah, that's just an athlete doing what an athlete does, just finding a hole, finding a seam, and getting up the field. getting a big play. Sallisaw to this point had won the big play battle. Now Hilldale has one of their own.
Don't expect there to be any breathing room tonight. This is going to be – I expect this to be like this all the way through.
Yeah, no, I think so. They typically are, and with these two offenses the way they are,
yes,
especially the way Salisaw's throwing the football now in the last couple of weeks, yeah, you can expect a shootout.
So 2nd down and 9, 2nd down and 8. Going to be a fake here.
Nice job
off the left
there
side and
by
good
Parker.
read.
That's just a good job of staying
Parker
home there
Jackson
on
with the
end
play,
there.
absolutely.
Didn't get sucked into the play action at all, and was able to make a good open field tackle. That's a tough tackle to make for a defender like that, and that much space in between you and the defender and the offensive player.
So 3rd down and 9.
Here comes
Drops
here
back to
comes
pass.
the
Had the
house.
blitz. Got it ran wide open. It's going to be a touchdown. 10-5. Touchdown for the Hornets as there was one man out there, and as soon as he went down, I believe that was Hutchinson.
The blitz put him on an island,
Yep.
and he missed the open tackle, and that's the risk you take when you bring the house like that. You leave your defensive backs out there on their own, and one missed tackle and gone to the house. So, like you said, though, I mean, here we go,
Yes.
Here we go, buckle up. That's a pretty powerful leg there, taking, half of a step to kick that.
Yeah. Didn't we talk about this last week? When are they going to move that back like they do? I think it's just too hard of a play to find too hard to find kickers
yeah,
in
that's
the
what
high
you
school
said.
game.
I agree. Is kickers in the high school game are far and few between who are actual, so-called kickers. And so you ask a high school lineman to kick a 35-yard field goal for an extra point, what you'll do is you'll see more of what Sallisaw does. You'll see more of the swing and gate kind of trickeration go-for-two plays, and you'll get away from so much kicking.
So 10-6, 2:21 now to go in the first.
Oh, this number 18 here who kicks off for Hilldale he can
boot
put a
it
charge
about
into
the
it.
4 or 5
Yeah.
yard line every time so far. Another deep kick. This time Kilpatrick at about the 6. Got some room to run. Let's see what he does with the football here as he gets across the 25 to about the 28. So still a big field position win here for the Hornets.
Yeah, and we've talked about it over and over, but that's a big weapon in a game like this to, have your opponent start a good, 10, 15 yards deeper into their territory than you do each time.
Mm-hmm.
So the split back look again that we haven't seen. Essentially, what we're used to seeing is Sallisaw with 4 wide receivers, and they're motioning out Dotson to where they get that look. But
not much of a hole there. He's going to get about 3
hole
or
was
4
there.
yards.
It was closed up.
It closed
really
up fast,
really quick.
Yes. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 here. We got 2 backs in the backfield. I believe that's Dotson and Blaylock, and that's Blaylock in motion. It'll be a keeper here for Jackson. He's going to get about 2, so it'll be 3rd and manageable here.
Last 2 times Sallisaw's had 3rd and short like this, they've thrown that fade route out here to Scavo.
But they had the
checks
cushion
in.
of knowing they had a 4th down and that they were going to go for it. Here, you don't have that.
Well, I'm just curious, to see who they line up against Scavo and where they're going to play him. It looks like they're going to press him pretty good.
And that's number 6, who's pretty quick, had the touchdown for Hilldale in the previous possession.
So it sets up this. If Stevenson motions across the formation here.
Be interested to see what the
Okay, they're bringing him the other way.
Nope. Going to isolate the far side. It's going to be a quick out. They're caught by Blake Brown.
Not much there.
And you're right. It's going to be 4th down and about 5.
I think you have to punt it here, Matt. I know that you hadn't had.
Yes,
you
do.
Had a good punt the last time, but you can't surely. Yeah, and Coach Lowe is going to make that decision right now to send the punting team out. You know, Dodson, though, he's capable of sending, if he can get it to turn over, he's capable of sending it down pretty good.
We've seen him do it plenty of times.
But so far, man.
But he also
Sallisaw,
didn't get the running start last time.
Sallisaw has not. They have got to flip this field on Hilldale at some point. Can't keep giving him short fields. And he turned that
much
one
better punt this time. In good coverage, but he comes up and makes a play on it. And once again, the field position battle is
in this
going
first
heavily
quarter,
into the Hornets.
there's 6.3 seconds left in this first quarter. That to me, that's the story of the first quarter. Is the field position battle has been won by Hilldale, and thus they're up 10-6. So Sallisaw's got to figure out a way to get a stop here.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Like a knuckleball, yeah. He moved there. Yeah, they got
I was
going
going
to
say
the shift.
Yep.
The shift strikes again as Hilldale offensive lineman jumped. I'd do it again. See if you can get him. See if he got 30 yards. See if you can get him. We'll flip the field position to penalties. We don't need a punt.
So 1st down and 15 here. Ball thrown 49.
Watch Sallisaw's defensive line. And, of course, they wouldn't do it this time.
No pressure. Yes. He's still looking, and he's going to go down at about the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
That would be what they call a coverage sack.
Uh-huh. So 2nd down and about 14.
And that is going to be, the clock has run out, but I didn't hear
the clock's still running. The clock's still
didn't hear a horn.
Too early for that.
Surely that's the last play of the first quarter.
So
okay,
into the first, Hilldale on top of the Black Diamonds, 10-6. We'll be right back here from Mix TV, Channel 19.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship-caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship-caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Here we go, 2nd down and 15, start of the second quarter. 10-6, Hilldale on top. It's going to be another flag.
Get a false start again on yet another defensive shift.
They're going to shift that field position, like you said, with penalties.
They want to try that tomorrow in the youth game. Just tell my 11-year-old defensive lineman to start moving.
Just move around.
Just move. Do a Fortnite dance or something down there. So
oh, gosh.
They all know them. It's ridiculous.
So 2nd down and 20. Drops back. Look for the screen.
Wow.
Somehow it gets it. I guess he adjusted back. Got it complete. They're going to end up getting close to a 1st down. I can't even process. So he looked for the screen. It was covered up. He moved back a little bit closer to his quarterback, really, and got some separation from the defenders. He got 17 yards. They're going to try to quarterback sneak on 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2. I don't know the science behind that.
This game's kind of having a feeling, man, if the first team that can get a turnover here may have an advantage. Sallisaw really needs a turnover here. I know you hate to say that early in the second quarter, but
it's fourth down.
It feels like one of those games.
We're going to be fourth and short here.
Hey, a turnover on downs would
has the word turnover in it.
Mean the same thing to me at this point. Big play here for the Sallisaw defense. Biggest of the game so far.
Yep.
Shotgun snap. Down. Pressure.
Looks for the out.
Fell.
Somebody tripped, and it looks like no flags.
No big play there by Sallisaw.
Turnover on downs.
I think the receiver may have slipped and fell. Yep. Surprised they threw the ball there on 4th and short, but more power to
Me too.
them.
You got a big quarterback, an athletic running back.
Well, you just ran quarterback sneak on second and 4. So the play the Sallisaw defense was looking for. See if we can take advantage of it here. Go down and put the ball in the end zone, get the lead back. Sallisaw had success in the touchdown drive on throwing the football to the outside to Scavo. We'll see if we try to get back
4 wide. You got Dotson back there. They're going to hand the ball off to Dotson, I think.
Never said he went down. Whistle didn't blow. He kept pushing his feet, and he gained another couple of yards on it.
Yep. It looks like Jackson was holding the last minute trying to make that read. It ended up getting 4 on the play.
I think maybe this drive would be a good drive to get big number 4-0 involved in the passing game here.
I've not seen him out there much on offense tonight.
He's in there at tight end now on the near side, closest to you.
The white gloves. Drops back to pass. Has all day to throw. Going to dump it off to Dotson.
Makes a man miss.
Get past the first tackler. To get a few extra yards, so make it 3rd down like we talked about. 3rd and manageable, 3rd and short. Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, they're press coverage up on
Dotson
Scavo
in motion here on
side.
3rd down. It's going to be a keeper. And it is closed up fast.
Yeah, nothing there.
So, Chris, you're 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
This is your opportunity with a good kick.
This is the first time to turn field position.
Turn your
really
field
over.
position. You go for it here and don't get it. You might as well have not gotten your turnover on down. So at least now you get a chance to flip field position. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to try
Once
to punt
again,
the ball
you
here.
take that as almost a free possession.
Yeah.
You got off the turnover on downs.
Yeah, if you don't score on it, at least come out with something positive. And I think trying to get a good kick here, and you got to cover it well. And last time we ran right past him, and he had a good return on it on a good kick.
So Dotson is about his 31. I don't know that.
I think
Parker just caught it. I don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know that it was intended.
They're going to penalize him here and back him up.
But he's got it in their heads now. You know, all those coaches up there for Hilldale are like, what?
They're all screaming it now.
Low snap. Got time. Gets it away.
Good kick. Oh, and a great bounce.
Good roll for the Diamonds.
So that's
15.
Yeah, so that's what that's.
There it is. That's what we've been waiting for.
So that,
got that field position flipped.
You didn't score on that turnover on downs, but you at least flipped the field position on them a little bit. Now they've got to go a much longer way to get a touchdown here. So mark that down, Matt. I mean, that's not gonna come up on anything, but yeah, he scribbled on his paper. But later in the game, if Sallisaw wins this ball game, that's a possession to think.
That was it.
Possession to think about.
That was it.
Mark it down.
I did. Flag. So we got a flag down
another false start. That's I think the fourth false start on Hilldale so far in this game. 9 minutes.
Was that on a shift? I didn't even see that.
Well, of course it was. 9 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
So first down and 15. Ball in their own 10.
Nice job.
Toss sweep in the backfield. What a read.
That's
Ty
McHenry.
McHenry.
Good job there by McHenry. Not anything going on that
so
toss.
Quickly, second down and 20 here from their own 5.
Got the new mints tonight, Matt. The strawberry Altoids, if anybody's out there
They
curious.
are delicious.
They're fantastic. Picked them up on
Have
the way.
we mentioned who's back tonight?
No, we haven't yet. I wasn't going to give them any
no pub?
No. We'll wait.
So man in motion here, second down and long. Backed up in their own territory. Deep pass. Good coverage. And he cuts underneath and makes a heck of a play.
And it's good coverage. He back shouldered it. And they're going to get a taunting penalty here. I saw one of their players went over to our defensive back there and kind of jawed at him. So they're going to take 15 more of that, back it up.
Man, that was a good play that was the 88 we talked about earlier.
That was a nice throw.
Pookie's mad, I'll tell you that.
So that'll back it. It's going to be a first down, but it'll back it up to the 21 or the 22. I just got a message. I got it from earlier when we were talking about the kickers.
Yeah.
And moving the distance back on the extra point. And they brought up a good point, Mr. Joe Obregon, that it does make a difference with schools that have soccer.
Uh-huh.
And you don't think about that. And, Sallisaw doesn't have soccer, just recreational. And so I could see that. And it's not universal, and I can see where – nice play.
Nice job there again.
This time looks like Trenton Jones on the play is teams with soccer, it making a big difference and also not making any changes anytime soon. Until it's uniform.
Until everyone has soccer.
Or maybe starting with 6A, 5A, where you got the numbers, you got the soccer, you got all that. But, I don't know if I feel like I can go out there and make an extra point. I'm pretty confident.
Well, I was. I'll tell you.
Good
That's
play
a great
again.
Play there.
I'm telling you what, 2-3 big plays.
Take
them out.
Yeah.
Salisaw's played very well on defense. I get that it's still the whole game, but they have played well at keeping them 2 yards or less on a lot of plays.
I went out at youth league practice the night, Matt,
third and long.
and I kicked a 40-yard field goal. Came a little short.
Oh, when you say I kicked a 40-yard field goal like you made it.
I didn't say, did I say I made it? No, I kicked it. But I couldn't walk the next day.
Third and long. Throws another deep pass. He's open this time.
He's reaching. He's not going to give him.
No flag.
He's going to say incomplete. I like
so
the call.
that ball's not underthrown. That's a touchdown.
I like the no call there.
Yeah, Gilpatrick made up his ground, made a play on the ball.
Yeah, they're going to move him back here. There's more.
So it's going to be fourth down at about 40.
Hilldale's getting a little chippy down there. Another unsportsmanlike.
As Kilpatrick limps off the field. Hilldale's always been that way.
That'll be a warning on them, I imagine. So a sideline warning on Hilldale.
So fourth and about 16, 17 yards. We have 6:57 to go in the half.
We'll see how. Haven't seen Hilldale punt tonight, so we'll see.
No, and he's not back very far. It's like their swinging gate version in the punt form. And it's going to be a quick kick.
Oh, that's exactly what we needed. Thank you very much. Yeah, get away.
So field position has officially flipped here at Hilldale. And the ball on the 28-yard line of the Hornets.
I'm getting people texting me about this 40-yard field goal. I kicked the 40-yard. I never said I made the 40-yard field goal. I said I kicked it.
If I came to you and I said, "Hey, Chris, I kicked a 30-yard field goal last time," you would think I made it.
I would ask you if you made it. Well, that's great.
I could kick a 60-yard field goal then.
Yeah, I could. You could kick a 60-yard field goal.
It's you imply what? There's a lot of flags tonight.
False start here on
Sallisaw.
Now, there's people out there that I won't say names that saw it that said it came out at about 38 yards. So had I kicked it from 38 yards, it would have been good. But the point of it all was that I could not walk the next day.
Okay.
I mean, just hurting.
There we go. First down at 15, ball at the 32. Handoff to Blaylock. Man, a lot of negative plays on both sides of the ball, or both sides right now.
You know, we started talking about how the offenses were just going to kind of go up and down the field, and this is going to be a shootout. It's turned into a defensive kind of battle in the second quarter.
It's a busted coverage here or one blown tackle there. That's really been the difference. And the only scoring of this game. So you get good field position, and now you have it second down at about 20 from the 37. I'd look for Scavo. He's got press coverage up top.
They haven't targeted him,
and he's going to get sacked. That field position is gone. This drive is
this is
backed up.
It's just going to be a fourth down play. You just hope now that you can kick this ball, and so third down here, though, right? Yeah.
So third down in a mile?
Half mile? And I think you just hoping to gain a few yards here so that you can punt him and try to pin him inside the 10, maybe 15-10. Not going to get that. Yep, they barely just got the play off. Now
it's going to be a holding call. Yep. It's a good throw and catch.
Yeah, I know. It's a good throw and catch. It's not going to count for anything, though.
But the blitz hit and the line knew they were blown from the get-go.
You know, if you don't have the holding penalty right there, that's a good enough play that may entice you to go for it on 4th and 10.
Yeah. Yep.
But
you also don't get that throw off, I don't think, if you don't have the
all
holding
for
penalty.
not, as there was a hold, and now it's going to back them up even further on this third down play.
I don't even want to guess the down and distance
You do
here.
the math. And I'll have the haters know that are texting me right now. I could 100% make a 40-yard field goal in high school. Gardner. 100%.
30.
Give me a week to train, I could do it today. I got to let my
Chris, is this
my
the
leg
longest
heal.
down and third down you've ever seen?
Did you even say it? Because you hadn't said it
No,
yet.
because I don't know it. Whoa.
Dangerous throw.
Wouldn't it be something if they got a pass interference right there? Or something automatic first down?
Well, they tried. They were getting a little chippy on down.
Remember, was it last week?
Where he said you don't get an automatic
You don't
first
get
down.
automatic first down. I just don't get why the rules aren't universal. So 4th down and long, the field position. Never seen anything like that.
So, long way to go here on 4th down, as we are going to go ahead and get that kick. Hey,
Good
after the first punt, he's really
that looks
kicked the
like
ball
a
well.
throw.
You're going to get inside the 10. Oh,
Paul at the 11. What a punt by
that was a
Payson
great
Dotson.
punt.
That was a spiral.
So, I mean,
better than I could throw it downfield.
Yeah. You got 3rd and forever, 4th and forever, but you come up with that. I mean, that's tip your hat to the punter there. That's doing a good job.
So 4:53 now to go in the half.
So Sallisaw last defensive possession did a great job containing the running game. Let's see. Hilldale wanted to go down the sideline, and then they've only gone, when they've thrown it deep, they've only thrown it deep down their sideline. So we're the far sideline here as you're watching the game.
Little shift, you see that defensive line.
Yep.
Quick pass, complete. He breaks through, and he may take it all the way. He's got one man to beat, and that's
can't miss tackles.
Cole Stevens, and he's not going to get there as he's going to take it to the house. About 89 yards.
Yeah, you can't miss tackles
On
on
a
a play
screen.
like that on a screen play. I had it defended.
I was a second away from saying that's good closing ability on those defensive backs because I thought they had him.
Well, they were there. They just got to wrap up and make the tackle.
Yep. Dodgers up 4-0. It's
hadn't
both games.
I hadn't even I cannot believe you told me that. I hadn't even checked. I was going to wait and be surprised later.
Well, I just forgot about it in Joe's text. And
so it's Joe.
God, Charlie Morton's already up 70-plus pitches in the fourth. So it's both games have went. There's not really there's not been a lot of.
It's what you would expect from each team. I mean, the Dodgers came out in Game 1 and played like you would expect them to play, and then the Rays came out in Game 2 and played like you would expect them to play.
Yeah.
And so, but the Dodgers if they can, they're set up. They got Buehler on the mound tonight. They got Urias on the mound tomorrow. Then they're back to Kershaw.
Yeah.
I like how they're doing. The first two series were straight, no days off. They're doing days off at the World Series, so it sets up your pitching rotation. Did I mention last week how nice that stadium is down there?
Yes.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
I was going to go to. I was like, I'm going to go to the World Series. Nope. Not going to the World Series.
When you're limited on tickets sold, the prices go up. We were talking about because we're going to go to Bedlam, and tickets are way more than usual. So here we go, 17-6, Hilldale on top. Short kick this time. And he caught it. The 34 is going to get past the 35 to the 37.
Slipped through a couple too. Yeah.
Turner 2 for 2 with a home run and a double. That's your boy. That's your boy.
That's Carson's boy. I feel like right now with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in this half, Sallisaw needs to go down and score a touchdown here. It's just so quiet.
Wow,
in the press box.
that was
well, not, try not to
breaking news from Chris Sharp. Sallisaw needs to go score a touchdown.
The coaches are trying to call the game over here.
Another flag. Pre-snap.
It's
going to be on the defense.
Christian Sidemore is back tonight.
Oh,
running the show, and it's been a while. He says, "It's been a while." We're glad to have you back, buddy. Gives a thumbs up. We need to be able to get him a mic, let him talk a little bit.
I think so. What mic? He had a mic.
Often.
Go to the camera.
6 feet away from me.
So 1st and 5. Keep from the middle for McTire. Got the first down. And the ball down.
That was the most room that he's had on that play tonight.
He hasn't had room at all. And that's not typical of this offense because he's usually
and that's.
So 1st down, ball at the 49 of the Hornets.
This offense is kind of, it goes based on how that play runs, and when that's running down, it limits, I think, what they can do. The looks out of it anyway.
So shotgun looks to pass. Good pickup, blocked by Dotson. Pass complete to the 45.
It's a good job coming off to that
Cole
secondary. Stevens there, and
it was a good job at Dotson there picking up that blitz.
Yeah, they wanted. You could tell Jackson wanted to go over the top to Scavo, but it was just covered up after that first touchdown drive. They've really covered up Scavo on the outside, pressing him up front and then safety over the top of him.
It's an art getting press coverage
in the middle of the field. He's off of it.
There we go. He's covered very well.
Yeah, they're going to call the
penalty.
Oh,
and they're going to call the flag.
And Hilldale sideline's not going to like that.
Here's the deal. The coverage was good.
There, told you. He just threw another flag. He threw his hat. So that's 2 penalties, I think, going to come up against the Hornets. Yeah.
But here's my take: that's good coverage. All you got to do is turn your head, and there's no penalty there.
Yep. Yeah. So the flag goes out for interference. At that point, until the player probably mouthed, I thought they may call offensive.
Yeah. They were hand fighting. I mean, to me, it was like they were both just hand fighting.
Because, like we talked about a while ago, Scavo has that knack to get up. It doesn't not require a little bit of pushing.
It does.
So we are going to get pass interference against the Hornets. And then the hat got up in the wind, and it almost landed in the end zone.
Ball at the 30, so 1st down. Oh, no, they're adding.
Then an unsportsmanlike on top of it. Yeah, no.
So let me put it at the 15.
30 yards worth of penalties here. He's at the 15. Everybody loves that. Everybody loves that up here.
Ball at the 15 now, 3:27 to go in the half.
You knew when, because Hilldale was upset they didn't get the pass interference call earlier on us. You knew when that call went out that they weren't going to like it, and somebody said something. So big break there for Sallisaw. Still explaining to the coaching staff across the field.
Shotgun Dotson to McTire's left. 3 wide. Give me an option play to the left. Keeper. He's got some room. Makes a cut behind his blocks inside the 5.
Gonna push. Here's
Has
the
the first
push.
down. Ball at the 4. Looks like they're going to put in the heavy package now. Got Bailey Mattingly coming in. Parker Jackson coming in. Which he's not heavy, but.
Call it a heavy package. Don't say Parker going in is going to be a part of that.
So inside 3 minutes now. Really take your time here if you're Sallisaw.
Yeah, no hurry.
And it's like they're going to call a timeout. So timeout on the field. We'll take a quick timeout as well with 2:55 to go in the half. We'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
So second down and goal. Or excuse me, first down and goal at the 5 for the Diamonds.
5-0 now.
Yep. I knew. I just didn't want to tell you. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I've already, you said they're up 4-0. 1 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth.
So we got Bailey Mattingly and Payson Dotson this time in the backfield. You got Trenton Jones and Ty McHenry lined out wide to the left. And it looks like Parker Jackson by himself up top.
A look we have not.
Left side, makes a cut. Tries to fight his way into the end zone. He's going to get short about the 1.5 yard line.
Brings up second down and goal.
Well, Walker faced the minimum so far, 4 Ks. Baseball, sorry, World Series. So here we go. Second down and goal.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Oh, got some movement there, which really does nothing.
That'll have to. That could set you up for a quarterback sneak at this point.
Yeah. True that.
Now we can't say that the offensive line shifted because that would be illegal. So they just jumped on their own there.
So heavy package, Trenton Jones, Bailey Mattingly, Payson Dotson, quarterback sneak, push, and he's in.
Get in the end zone.
Has to be in. Wait for the call. There we go. Touchdown. Jackson McTire. As the Diamonds pull within 1 score here.
Yeah, do you think they'll go for 2 here?
I think so. Whether you plan on kicking field goals or not, it puts you within a field goal, and it feels a lot better. Comfort level.
Yeah, when you can say you're within a field goal.
Yeah.
Even though you're probably never going to kick a field goal.
Have we attempted one this year?
I don't know if we've attempted. I think there's
maybe one.
Hey, this is the first time we've seen them just straight line up, and go for it.
They are, as Jackson's under center. Heavy to the right side. Parker Jackson way out wide. It's going to be a quick pass. McHenry is not open, and the ball's on the ground. This is going to be no good here on the conversion. So 17-12 is going to be your score. 1:54 to go in the first half. So remember, Diamonds got the ball to start the game.
Right.
So Hilldale.
Hilldale will get it.
So this is what you don't want.
Yeah, you leave them with 1:54 left with a chance
with
to do
them
the
to have the ball twice
Bill
in a row.
Belichick.
Yep.
Double dip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But, the Diamond defense is capable of a quick 3 and out. At least give the opportunity.
You could get the chance to score here before the half, absolutely.
Timeouts, all 3 timeouts left for Sallisaw. 2 for Hilldale. We'll see. First couple plays will really determine how this is going to go. So Payson Dotson to kick off. It's going to be a short kick. The T went about as far as the ball.
That's a lot.
Looks like Sallisaw's going to get it.
Sallisaw pointing their way. The referee jumps in on the pile. The ball's over here, my man. Yeah, the referee's hurt. Referee dives on the pile like he's 20 years old, and he.
Oh my goodness.
So Sallisaw football finally got the call.
Wow. Once again, it's one of those I don't know that was on purpose or not. And the T went about as far as the ball.
Yeah. On purpose.
When it converts, it was on purpose.
So here we go. So we just
Paul at the 45.
I think I just called that.
I don't think
Give
so.
the onside kick. Let's get the ball back. Did I not? Did I not?
No, no, you didn't. Low snap, keeper for McTire.
There's a
breaks through the first tackler. He's got some room outside the 30, 25. As he's brought down about the 25, 24-yard line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Calm down, Nate. No hurry. No hurry.
No, we got play time. Got all 3 timeouts. It's in a tournament.
Motion out for Blaylock. Another keeper. And Chris, I've seen this. It's going to get about 3. A lot of times, actually, I've seen pretty much every time he gets a big run on first, second down, and then does the same play again. The keeper never seems to work on the second time. Have you noticed that?
He's struggling to get up here, but he's up. And he's hurt. It's that right arm.
It's like maybe a wrist or something there.
So what I do right now, I throw it.
With a timeout on the field.
Take one of their timeouts here with a minute 26 left in the second quarter. The chance to go down here and take the lead here right before half, which is going to be huge because, like you said,
shift.
Hilldale will get the ball to start this third quarter. So,
SHS.
I can hear you.
I know. Since you can't really hear the cheerleaders that well, I was doing it for the fans out there.
Helping the fans out.
Yeah.
It's nice of you.
I want to make sure y'all didn't miss any of it. So we have 1:26. Second down and about 8 here for the Diamonds. Looks like it's at the 23. So 4 wide here. McTire drops back, looks downfield.
Oh, he's hit as he
hit as soon as he released the ball. Got hit hard from the backside. His blind side. So third down at about 8. You're going to have 3 wide trips to the near side here. Single receiver up top.
Strine.
Haven't heard his name tonight, come to think of it.
He's got
low snap, looks to the left side. He's going to hit his out route. It's complete.
Get up the field.
First down. Inside the 15. That's Cole Stevens.
That's Stevens. Big play by the freshman there. Keep the chains, move the chains, and minute 13 as we go here.
Plenty of time.
Clock starts as a minute 10.
Clock's still running. The clock's still running. So we got 4 wide.
Good
hand
cut.
Out to Blaylock.
Good cut.
Got room. Touchdown.
Nice
11 yards
vision.
and a touchdown for Isaiah Blaylock.
Great cut. Good look there by the cameras. We're sitting right behind it, but that was a great call there. And 1 minute exactly left.
And the Diamonds will go on top here, look to go for 2 to go up by a field goal this time.
Yeah, I think they're going to, until they get one, they're going to go for 2 each time.
Yep, I agree.
You get one here, you're back to
Shotgun
even.
snap, looks to pass on this 2-point conversion. Has the man crossing. It is caught, held on to. That Cole Stevens again.
Wow, good job there by Stevens.
That freshman, man. We're going to be calling his name for a while.
Big catch there to bring the Diamonds. It's kind of, puts it back in a more of a, I guess, traditional scoring pattern.
Yep.
So you can go now. You can start. If you want to kick extra points, you can.
So 20-17, a minute to go.
Hilldale will still have.
They have 2 timeouts
and with
in a
their
minute.
2 timeouts, with the athletes that they have
This is where you would like to be able to kick it deep.
I think so.
Because you don't want to give it to them at the 40.
Well, and like we talked about, I mean, if I was out there,
I
kicked a 40-yarder.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, you got an onside kick in the back, go score again. So back and
I just
forth,
processed what you said.
Back and forth first half.
Is that not what we said this was going to be?
And it just
multiple
it's one
times.
of those games. These teams are very evenly matched.
I mean, I've come from the future.
They play. Remember that night I told you that it was? I have a photographic memory. It was just in my brain. How do you remember that? It's just my brain.
Here we go.
Good times.
Who's kicking off?
I have no idea. I don't think you can.
I couldn't be more. We got a timeout. Is that Trenton Jones?
It's Sparks.
No, it's Sparks. Okay. Their numbers get smashed up, and they look. Trenton Jones built a little different. So we have a timeout. One timeout left for Sallisaw. They're not, wouldn't say as important in this last minute as it is for Hilldale. But I think I heard, did we not hear the coaches say that Payson Dotson may have an injury?
His ankle.
And so, and I don't see him. I'm looking for him on the sideline. So he's down on the sideline.
It's in front of Warner.
I'm not positive, but that is going to be Trevor Sparks out there kicking off. So you wonder how much practice he's
Hilldale's
had.
kickoff return formation looks like there's 28 people out there. Are we sure there's 12? There's 11 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 11 out there. What if you just put a leg into this thing in the end zone?
There we go.
Are you going to do the same?
It's pops one. Caught at the 38.
Hey, can't argue with it.
No, not at that point.
Can't
No.
argue with it.
No.
Coaches lined it up here, so we're good to go. Let's play some defense.
So ball at the 38.
58.9 seconds left in the first half. Christian.
Sort of double cloud. I don't want to give away any of the secrets.
No, you cannot. You can't call out the plays that they're calling.
It's defense. Is it like a prevent?
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. I see it.
There's the
See
cloud.
the shift.
Come up, make the tackle. Oh.
This is not what you want on the opening play. As he cuts back, he is still on his feet. Down to the 31.
There's a flag at the end of the play. What are you going
It's going to have to be.
What's that going to be?
I wish we had. And I apologize that we don't have rosters. It's hard to call that side when you don't have a name.
Trying to watch the reactions of the players to see kind of what they're talking about. Looks like Salisaw's going to start backing up.
Well, this is not what you wanted.
Oh, a personal foul, too. What was it? He never said what it was.
I didn't see it. So a
that
personal
targeting?
foul. So it's going to put the ball at the 15.
Well, that's
so
not
2
good.
plays in or playing a penalty. And he's going to fake the handoff. Throws the corner of the end zone.
He's
It's a
out of bounds.
perfect throw.
Out of bounds. Yep. back
But
in
the
end zone.
receiver, as a receiver, you look at that right there. If you run your route and don't give your quarterback any space to throw that corner,
Well,
then it's just impossible throw.
Would you do that as a receiver? You would do that, wouldn't you?
No, I give space.
You would make it the impossible throw.
No, I make an impossible catch.
That's why he only had 26 catches.
Willie threw it 40 times.
I looked you up, Merrill. 26 catches your senior year.
I told you that on the way up here.
Oh.
Okay, so it's in proportion to the amount of throws, so you got to say that.
Sorry for the shakeage of the screen there. The fans
it's the crowd. It's a good play there as he stuffed to the line of scrimmage. Going to be a timeout probably here for Hilldale. It'll be their second.
Big third down play here because
I'm not sure why you run that play.
Hilldale's got the kicker too. I mean, if you can hold them here, they may kick a field goal to try to tie it. Which, are you ready for this? Would be better than them scoring a touchdown.
Oh.
I know I've wowed you with my
you have, and you continuously do.
My football acumen tonight.
And your verbiage.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yep. So 32 seconds.
Still waiting on the call from the Ocho, so I got to keep.
Are you?
I got to keep sharp.
Sharp.
It's been an entertaining first half. I mean, it's gone back and forth like we knew it would before the game. We talked about it. It's just been, but it's been there's been times where the defenses have played really well, and then there's been times where they've given up big plays that allow.
Two to the left, two to the right. They're an ace.
So third down.
Hilldale's an ace, apparently. Split out wide out here.
Excellent. Thank you, Brad Cameron. We now have a Hilldale roster. He's going to be a keeper. He stops, stutter steps at the 10, gets to the 8 or the 7. He's going to be short of the first down, I think, here. I can't tell. It looks like the first down marker is about the 5.
And they're short of that. Where the spot is, they're short.
He's short.
I got it too. There we go.
Yep, we both got it now.
4th and 2. Be curious to see what Hilldale comes out in, if they're going to come out and try to go for this. They don't have any timeouts left, so the clock will stop if they get the first down while they move, because they don't need change, because it's be a first and goal situation. So
with no timeouts, this is a tough call. I mean,
they're going to go for it. Offense is out on the field. Big opportunity here for the Sallisaw defense to make a huge stop in this game. 20 seconds left in the first half. 4th and 2. They tried to draw them offsides, didn't work.
12 seconds on the play
Changing
clock.
the play out there.
It's going to be a handoff. That's Virgil. He breaks the tackle, spins into the end zone for a touchdown. We now got it's Eric Virgil. 5'9", 167, so it's not 5 foot, 100 pounds. And Hilldale regains the lead here with 16 seconds to go in the half. It's one of the longest halves that we've seen in high school football.
With the 7:30 start, that was a
shocker.
As Matt and I were driving up here, we didn't realize it started at 7:30.
Looks like everybody else got the memo.
Except us.
So we enjoyed some good
So back and forth we go. They need a missed extra point here. and he did.
Where's the ball?
It went into the abyss.
It just disappeared.
It just didn't. I don't know if he even kicked it, but he missed it. So it's
you are predicting the future.
Well, that's what I do. The Ocho analyst guys predict futures, and that's what I'm trying to do. So a big miss, actually, there on the extra point. Maintains the serve.
Yes.
And
so Sallisaw, we talked about the timeout being meaningless earlier. Now it may be meaningful, but depending on where this
he's going to kick
field position is,
I think.
Yep.
kick it deep and go cover it. And we'll take a knee and we'll go into half.
So you got Kilpatrick back deep. They're going to kick it straight up the middle. Little squib kick here. It's caught the 25. I think that's Parker Jackson. And he is wrestled down.
He is bulldog to the ground, as they say, and that was Strine.
Was it?
Yeah.
Somehow a spider web has dropped from no man's land and landed right all over me. So we got 11.3 seconds. I can't imagine anything but maybe a draw keeper. I don't know. I wish take a knee. See what they decide to do here. This Hilldale's defensive backs playing quite a bit off the ball. It's going to be a handoff to. I think that's Dotson.
That'll take us to the half there, yeah.
Or it's Blaylock, and that will do it. 3, 2, 1. So 23-20 your score. Hilldale goes into half on top. They will get the ball to start the second half. So we'll take a break. We'll be back with your halftime show. Get you ready for second half kickoff here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship-caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship-caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face to face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship-caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship-caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship-caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship-caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
Welcome back. 23-20 your score. Hilldale gets a late touchdown right before the half ends to take the lead back, as they will be getting the ball here in the second half. So back and forth, just like we talked about before the game, and just like it was last week with Fort Gibson.
Yeah, and again, we'll see what kind of adjustments were made at halftime, and who went into the locker room. With the momentum. Really, you would say maybe Hilldale, but then Sallisaw made some big plays with a minute left in the half to take the lead. So I think both teams probably feeling pretty good about their second half chances here. And what's good, this first, goes without saying, but this first drive is going to be huge for Salisaw's defense. Get them off the field, get your offense back on, see if you can't go take the lead right here.
And I don't feel that we've seen any rhythm from either offense. They've been big play spurts.
It's spastic. It's been really spastic.
And so it is right. And either team has a potential to go 3 and out or go 80 yards in 3 plays. And so it'll be interesting.
Sallisaw able to, on that first touchdown drive, to go with Scavo down the field. Haven't had a chance to do that again. Hilldale's kind of –
he's been well covered.
So be curious to see what kind of adjustments they make in the passing game. But, we're excited about the second half. And Salisaw's got a chance to come out and really – Hilldale's a good football team. Really beat a good football team on the road here, and like they talked about last year, this Hilldale win kind of sparked that 7-game winning streak, and so here we are again.
Yeah, and what we haven't seen is any rhythm on the quarterback run game, and usually no matter how the offense is going, Jackson is able to get some yards, in that run game, and outside of 1 or 2 plays on that last drive before they went and scored the previous touchdown, that was the only time he was really able to get some space.
Yeah, and maybe that's something to look for in this second half, is that space opening up for him to run, and sets up a lot of other play actions and things you want to do offensively. So
absolutely. So we're creeping on less than 2 minutes here for second half kickoff. As we said, Hilldale's going to get the ball to start the second half, 23-20. They're on top here of your Black Diamonds, and we'll be right back with the second half kickoff on Mix TV, Channel 19.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Here we go, set for second half kickoff here. Chilly. Everybody's going to get warmed back up out there on the field as you got to get that reset. Your body resets back in that locker room, so you got to go through all over again. But Diamond said to kick off here to start the second half.
Hey, good news for Sallisaw. Dotson is back out there as your kicker.
Hey, Preston Sparks did a good job. Did what he was supposed to do.
Was Sparks the kicker who kicked the onside?
Trevor Sparks. Yeah.
Preston's who I graduated with.
I don't know if he was the one that kicked the onside. The previous one or not.
Yeah,
I don't recall.
I'll go back in my bank of photographic memory later. We'll talk about it.
Can you just do it now?
No. Can't. It's not a thing I can just do on command by you. It's me.
Huh.
All right, so let's see here.
Here we go. Get our rosters pulled back up as we're going to set for second half. Short kick, bounces in front of the running back. That's number 1.
Oh, no.
And he's got to seam down the sideline.
Yeah, when
35. That little cutback.
When he cut back, It's like, uh-oh.
And I was trying to look down to find the roster to remember his name. And as soon as I look up, he's going down the sideline. Eric Virgil. So field position here to start the second half, just like they did the first half. 36-yard line. That's Johnny Durasett, the quarterback. Man in motion's Dylan Walker. Going to hand off to Virgil up the middle. Hit at the lines, get a few extra yards here as Sparks is able to pull him down.
He kept his,
at about the 32.
Kept his feet moving, was able to pick up more. He was actually stopped right at the line of scrimmage, but
gets 4 on the play. Second down and 6. It's going to be shotgun or a little pistol set here with Virgil in the backfield. Look for the quick out, not open. Turns back for the screen as
nice job
Trent
bringing Jones up the middle on some pressure. They ran that play in the first half. This time they put a little pressure on the quarterback.
They wanted the quick screen out to the right side to Brayson Lawson, the big number 6 receiver out there. It wasn't open, covered up well. Then he looks back to his tailback. And by that time, Trent Jones was right in his face.
Right in his face.
So third down here, 3rd and 6. At the 20. But he does get a first down. Parker Jackson saved a touchdown.
Right there he did, yep. He's carrying that football like a little loose too,
yeah.
So he's a fumble waiting to happen.
A loose tooth?
Loose tooth.
I carry it pretty tight. Tooth fairy money. So we got the end around here. And he's caught from behind. Still driving his legs and going at the 15. Getting about 5. That is Devin James. I believe. No, excuse me. That's Dylan Walker. So second down and about 5 here at the 15.
Tried to hard count there to get the Diamonds to jump. Didn't do it. Changing the play at the line here.
You got trips to the near side here. Big splits. To the outside receiver. He boosts to the right, looks to his right. He's got his running back open, Virgil, and he takes it into the end zone. 15-yard touchdown for Hilldale to start the second half, and they're
Just
up now 2 scores.
It's a good play by the Hilldale quarterback, being patient there, waiting for Virgil to clear on the little wheel route.
You think about it, 4 minutes of game time ago, Sallisaw was on top.
Yeah.
And now down by 2 scores. Number 75, not on your rosters. He boots it way through there. Good kick.
I'm telling you see the way he kicks it. It's just a half step and then go. But he kicked the one while ago. It just in the night. Nobody even know where it went. The oblivion.
I still don't know where that ball went.
I don't think they got it back.
I don't know if it was blocked, if it even got off the ground.
I'm telling you,
I have
went
no
up in
idea.
the air and just kept going.
When his foot hit it, it just poof.
Just gone. They call it a block. We don't actually know what happened.
So 30-20 your score here. Less than 2 minutes into the second half. So this is a big offensive possession here for the Diamonds.
Yeah,
and it starts with field position.
Defense, came out, didn't get the job done. Now the offense has to come out. At some point, Salisaw's got to break this momentum that Hilldale has captured towards the end of the first half and now, into the second half. So offense has a chance to do it here going down. And as long as you stay within, a touchdown or 2, the way this game can go, you're in it.
Another deep kick here as Kilpatrick gets it at the 4.
See if he can. There's plenty of room.
Makes a break to the right side, cuts back to the 27. This kickoff return team may not be used to blocking for
right.
So 73 yards to go. Ball at the 23.
Scavo down here.
Or 28. 27.
Scavo down here with single coverage.
That's number 6.
So straight man because there's no safety over the top of him.
It's Brayson Lawson. Shotgun. You got Blaylock. It's going to be an option into the boundary. Keeper for McTire. Going to have the first down. What we talked about.
Yeah, it's a good job.
At the break was getting that quarterback run game going.
Getting it going, setting up a lot of what you're wanting to do in your packages, your play actions, and, if nothing else, just sucking that defense in a little bit to open up the outside.
So 13 yards and a first down for McTire. Blaylock, as he sheds the first tackler, but gets about a yard on the play. He did all he could just to save it from being a loss of 3. So second down and 9. Another option play, keeper for McTire. Gets to about midfield. So third and 5.
Yeah, a gain of about 5.
They have lived at about 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
About all game.
And I'd love to see the third down conversion rate. Hadn't been great tonight. But it's always been around that 3rd and 5 range.
So you're going to have trips to the near side. Scavo, Brown, and Cole Stevens. Handoff goes to Blaylock. And
Blaylock makes.
What a run.
Makes something
I didn't
out
think
of
he was going to get a first
there,
down,
right?
and he gets down to the 35.
Hilldale had that play wrapped up in the backfield for a loss, and Blaylock just sheer effort.
17 yards and a first down for Isaiah
Moves
Blaylock.
the chains, kind of keeps that,
I was about to say he just did all he could to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no. A big momentum play there for Sallisaw to get a first down when they
No huddle, back to the line here, ready
anywhere.
to snap it.
And Blaylock moved, but they didn't call it.
Give me another keeper here for McTire, and he's spun down at about the 34. So second down here for the Diamonds. 8 minutes to go in the third.
Here's your traditional ace look for Sallisaw. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left, and a running back.
It's Blaylock to his left. Looks left, looks for the underneath route, caught by Strine.
It's a good play. Should be enough. Maybe
To the
a little short.
27-yard line. Going to be about 3rd and 2. We like that a lot better. You said you got your playbook now to work with.
Well, and if you think about it here, you're probably in 4-down territory.
You
have
yeah.
two plays to get 2 yards here.
Yep.
This is the area of the field where they went 3rd and 2 and threw almost a touchdown.
So you got Blaylock motioning out. It's going to be a keeper here, and it's
nothing there.
They knew that was coming.
That's like Tecmo Bowl.
Flag on the play.
The flag is, the side judge over here on the near side. It would be about 4th and 4.
Oh.
So they're going to offset. He's pointing on both sides. If they offset, they get to redo the down, which will be beneficial to Sallisaw.
So he's punching him, and then he's punching him. I can only imagine what that conversation sounded like.
A lot of discussion here.
I didn't see.
I can't see it either.
They're asking the Hilldale coach what they want to do. Personal foul on Hilldale, personal foul on Sallisaw. So, yeah.
So, offsetting.
And we'll replay.
Oh, well, he says 4th. Maybe are they dead ball? So, it's after the play, so 4th down?
It is going to be 4th down.
So, my understanding is that would have brought it back to 3rd down, but I obviously I keep getting all the high school rules wrong.
We'll find out tomorrow.
So 4th down and 5. Hutchinson in motion. Fakes the end around, looks downfield, looks for the wheel route, just chunks it. It is nearly caught. Who was that?
That was Kilpatrick out there.
Good effort from Kilpatrick as McTire just ran out of time and just heaved it up there. It'll be a turnover on downs. A 6:53 to go down in the 3rd.
I like the play. It's very similar to the play that Hilldale had just ran for a touchdown pass.
The only thing I would say is I don't
Just
like it in the boundary.
into the boundary.
You lose that space. So hand off to Virgil up the middle as he dives forward, gets about 5. Second down here for the Hornets. Both teams real quick to the line. Be a hard count. Man in motion, handoff again to Virgil. He's zigging and zagging through that right side.
Just power football there.
Let's see where the spot's at the 39. So it's real close to the 1st down. So they may call for a measurement. Looks like they're going to give him a 1st down.
No measurement needed. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd.
Thanks, Chris. They just showed the score.
For the first time all year we show the scoreboard, but I'm going to let you guys know.
And this could be gone. That's Virgil with the 60-yard touchdown run. And that's a 3-score ball game we're looking at now if they make this extra point. So this is a big extra point.
Big extra point for them.
I mean, not that you don't send the house anyways, but stress that you put everything into this one. As we've seen the leg here of 75. And this ball is through. So 37-20, 5:46 to go in the 3rd. We'll be right back here for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
Hilldale set to kick off here, 37-20. Now your score is going to be a short pooch kick.
Don't catch it, get upfield.
Caught at the 34. Gets to the 39. That is, I think it's Hunter Hutchinson. So good field position here for the Diamonds as they need a quick score to get back in this game. Big plays here in the second half for Hilldale.
Need an answer here for Sallisaw just to kind of stop the bleeding a little bit here. See what they choose to go with. Get back to the air.
And it's like maybe it's an interception. Man. I'm not sure if there was miscommunication or if that was a hitch and go.
Yeah,
there's a flag here on the Hilldale sideline.
I don't know if they're going to get. Are they going to get interference at all? Looked like Strine and McTire were.
It was a late flag if it was. I don't know. This wasn't an after the interception penalty. Let's see.
They're throwing another flag.
There's another one.
Flag came out. These guys do not like the Hilldale sideline.
I saw that football in the corner of my eye. I thought that was another flag. I
don't think they can throw the football for the flag.
I thought it was a hat.
So it looks like the interception is going to stand unsportsmanlike.
So ball will be back to the 18.
Oh, yeah, the interception will stand. Everything must have been after.
So handoff up the middle, stuffed. No gain. It's going to be second down and about 11 here. Shotgun snap. Got all day to throw. Now he's got some pressure.
Got a hold there.
Yep. He was just dangling that ball out there as he finally gets away. Is that a lot? No, that's 32.
Yeah, they're going to get a holding penalty there on Hilldale.
He was just almost like, hey, come and get this ball. He was just holding it out there.
Trying to wait as long, maybe trying to see if that last receiver would just break open at the last second.
Even though you know in your head it's a holding penalty, he had to see it. I mean, it was.
That'll back them up even more.
Been a lot of penalties in this game.
A lot of penalties. It's really slowed down the pace of the game too, which
rate of play.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that probably goes against both sides.
So it's second down in a long ways here, about 20. Shotgun snap. Looks across the middle. Had his man a little behind him. And it's incomplete. So 3rd down and long off the back shoulder of his intended receiver. So 3rd down and 18.
Big play here for the defense. Need to make a stop here. Make them punt it from their own end zone. The last time they punted, it was not good.
Drops back to pass. Has
Pressure
time.
here.
Throws it downfield.
Turn around.
Good coverage. And he caught it. I don't know if he was in bounds.
They're going to give it to him. They're going to say he was in bounds.
What a throw and what a catch.
Another back shoulder throw there by the quarterback.
That was Brayson Lawson again. So 1st down and 10 off a 3rd and 18. Mattingly's got him in the backfield, throws
there.
Virgil down at the 40. Loss of about 7 on the play.
Great play there by Mattingly to.
That's a hard
Come
tackle
up,
in open field.
Look at 2nd 15.
Oh, they gave him a little generous spot.
They did give him a little forward
as he was
progress.
thrown down clearly at the 40. So 2nd down and 15 at the 42. Man in motion, handoff to Virgil up the middle.
Good block.
It's the seam,
Man,
and he's going to
there
go
we go.
again. He's got one man to beat, and that's Kilpatrick. They're trying to sling him down as they're just hand fighting. Pushed out of bounds finally at about the 7. He's made his presence known. Virgil has the second half. As this game can get out of hand really quick.
Yeah, it's. It reminds me a lot about last year's game. You weren't here, but it was close like this, and it was Sallisaw who was making the plays in the second half to take the bigger lead. So.
It's a 1st down and goal here. Man in motion, handoff up the middle. That's Ty McHenry. Got him wrapped up at about the 9.
They got a player hurt running off field. They're going to get a penalty here. Oh.
Drops back, looks across the middle, hits a slant. It's intercepted. He's got the quarterback to beat.
Nice cut.
Cuts back across.
Good play. Who is that out
It's
there?
Riley
That's
Scavo. What a break on that slant route, and he just picked it off.
He just read it all the way. Yeah, and made a great play. Good read. A huge play. Sallisaw needed that right there.
So ball at midfield off the interception.
Hilldale knocking on the door to kind of maybe try to put this game out of reach here, and that's the big play the defense needed to come up with.
Yes. Scavo putting his hands on display both sides of the ball tonight. Low snap. Jackson has to fall on it. Just,
Yeah, it's poor execution there on the offense. Simple quarterback.
The second half really is
snap and
penalties and things like that.
They're frustrating from a coaching standpoint.
It's a low snap again as he gets the ball off to Blaylock, and the ball's out. Recovered by the Diamonds, it looks like, but it's going to be third and about 20. So execution.
So 3rd and long here.
Find Scavo. He's down here on the near side.
Locked up with.
That's Lawson.
Man coverage.
He is 1-on-1. That's where he's looking. He's
right
going down. Here we go. It nearly comes down with it. Ball a little underthrown, but kind of where it had to be.
Well, it's kind of in Hilldale's had success running that same type of play where it looks underthrown. A lot of it may be on purpose.
So 4th and long. They're thinking about it. Jackson's out here. They're going to go for it.
Betting the house here on 4th and long. And
so here we go. Blaylock to the right of McTire. He's in motion now.
They're going
to throw it deep again to Scavo. They like their matchup. He cuts in and makes the catch. 35-yard line and a first down.
Man.
What a play, Riley Scavo.
So
he is.
The back shoulder
limping
on that was a little much. That was underthrown pretty good.
Right now, I think something's wrong with Scavo as he was slow on that interception and really just kind of jogging that route. He just played it. He just played the ball. And Blaylock gets hit right at the line here.
But huge
but he's
play.
limping around.
See the ball, adjust to it, go get it. And
4th and 18 to get 22 yards.
Yeah, man. Some Madden stuff there. That's a play Carson would run. 4th and 18, let's just throw it up and see what happens.
Let the players make plays. There we go. Trips to the far side. Blaylock in motion. Looks downfield, throws the out. It's got, or the comeback, excuse me. That's Kylan Bailey, the junior wide receiver.
First time we've said the word comeback tonight.
It was.
Speaking of video games, I'm not a big video game guy, but Carson got Madden 20.
I haven't played a game in 8-9 years.
This is the Tecmo Bowl, long gone are the days of Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, we got some movement there on the defensive line. No call as Jackson's going to keep it up the middle.
Oh, almost busted.
No, he's one tackler away. As there's creeping on 30 seconds now in the 3rd quarter. I know I'm ready for Cam to want a PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's my excuse to get back to playing games again.
I'll play every now and again. I'll play with Carson, play a game with him. But
here we go. Option play into the boundary. Got some room to run. Gets down at the 20. That's going to be 3rd and about 4, and that's the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we'll take a quick break. 37-20 to end the 3rd. Hornets on top, but Sallisaw's driving. Be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers. Serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area, Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
So 27-20, starting the 4th quarter here as Sallisaw is driving down as a 3rd down and about 5.
Sallisaw is going to need to score in a hurry here, and then see what happens the rest of the way. But they can't take a whole lot of time getting that first touchdown. So you're going to need 3 scores in this quarter. And so that's a
without giving up one.
The way the night's gone, that's a tall order. So score early, score quick, and then we'll see what happens.
There we go. 3rd down and 5, 4 down territory. Got trips here to the near side. Blaylock in the backfield looks for the fade. Scavo, ball's thrown out of bounds. That's the risky run when you go on the short side of the field like that, trying to throw a fade.
Don't have a whole lot of room to maneuver back over there.
But they seem to always like that short side of the field. I don't, but it does work. Once again, that's a route, though. You have to give your quarterback some room, sideline. So 4th down and 5. It's technically not, but this may be the ball game.
Well, we just talked about it. You got to score early here in this, and if you turn it over on downs here, that's
12 minutes can go by real fast.
Real quick.
Drops back to pass, getting some pressure from the backside. Is going to keep it. Has some room. Has the first down. Off the back of his receiver there, Blake Brown. He gets to the 5-yard line. So
Great job by Jackson.
Good awareness by Jackson. Absolutely.
Felt the pressure coming on his backside.
Yes.
Knew he didn't have a whole lot of time. Chose to tuck it and go and showed a little bit of speed there to get around the edge and pick up that first down. On 4th down, that's big.
That's huge. So 1st and goal from the 5. Hands off to Blaylock. Makes a cut. Stretches. It's going to be about a half-yard shy.
If they give him a good spot.
2nd goal. I just line up quickly. Quarterback sneaks. What are we looking for here?
Yeah.
Quickly. He's under center.
Getting him behind there and go.
He's in.
Push.
Driving. I can't imagine him not getting in there, but they're not going to give it to him.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd goal. Going to bring the heavy package out. Mattingly, McHenry.
Jackson.
I'm not going to say Jackson this time. But he's your kind of your decoy to keep them on their toes. But it seems to be that same package every time they on the goal line or 4th and short. So you're going to have Mattingly, Trenton Jones, and then Blaylock as the handoff goes to Blaylock, and he has a head of steam. I'm waiting for the call.
They're going to call him down.
I think he's laying in the end zone. I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how that didn't get called a touchdown.
And all that's doing is causing a seconds. I mean, that's valuable seconds.
So now it's 4th down. Keeper, and they got to get this one. Everybody's in the end zone at this point. Touchdown, Diamonds. So 10 minutes now to go in the ballgame.
So
10:05.
Took a couple of minutes to score there, but not, pretty decent, quick.
I go ahead and just probably kick the extra point here.
Make it a 10-point game?
Yeah. I'd be interested to see what their stats are, on the 2-point conversions.
Going for it.
And the extra points.
They're going to go for 2 here, too.
They are.
It seems like it goes on, they go on spurts,
So McIntyre drops back. Nobody open. Finally gets rid of it. It's caught. Blake Brown, it looks like.
Good job. That's a big play there.
Perfect. As he just waited long enough for Brown to clear the middle there on the drag.
Yeah, it was a good job by Jackson to be patient.
Yep.
Let Blake come across.
So 37-28. We got a ball game.
And that's exactly what Sallisaw had to do right there on that drive is and going back into the 3rd quarter. Get the ball down there, coming off the interception, had a huge 4th and 18 conversion that, nobody really expected them to do, and they did, and ended up scoring with it. So gives themselves a chance.
Yeah, if they're able to come back and win this, you're going to talk about that 4th and 18 for a while.
Go down in
history. I don't know about that. About
2042. Hey, you remember 2020? I had a 4th and 18 at Hilldale. In 20 years, I might tell people I called that play.
The infamous 4th and 18, Sallisaw history. Throw it up, try to catch it.
I was up at the booth, reached over Johnny Teague's headset and told Coach Lowe, just throw it up there and see what he says. See what he does.
Oh, here we go. Dotson back out there to kick off.
That's an onside
kick. And it's recovered at the 45.
All right, defense. Here we go. Biggest defensive series of the night for Sallisaw.
Contain tailback.
Yeah, he's had a big second half.
Eric Virgil.
Virgil has ran all over the place.
Sophomore.
Here he goes again, off the left side. Got room, plenty of it, and he's gone.
Go.
55 yards and a touchdown, as I'm going to venture to say he may have 150 yards in the second half.
Yeah.
Christian's supposed to be keeping stats over there, but he's not.
Christian, how many yards does he have in the second half? Do you know? 1,000. Christian said 1,000.
Feels like it.
Just seems like it, Christian.
I mean, you're watching him hit those holes.
He hits them hurry.
And if there is any seam,
hits him in a hurry. He's just a sophomore?
Just a sophomore.
Good deal. Going to be seeing him for a while. Huh?
So 44-28, 9:53 to go in the ballgame. One play, 55 yards. As I didn't even finish the sentence of saying we got to contain him.
Right. Bounce it outside and saw the seam, hit the seam, and he's gone off to the races. Vision and speed, the deadly combination. So they've been pooch kicking the last couple of times.
See what they do here. So it's going to go out of bounds. Ooh.
Hunter caught it and tiptoed.
Right. If you got to tiptoe the sideline on the kickoff, right, just going to let it go. So Diamonds are going to start.
A little pressure on the offense here to go down and score pretty quick.
A little. Well,
not a ton of time here.
There's something we haven't talked about here, Chris.
What's that?
It's a 2-score ball game.
Right, with the 2-point conversion just
now? It's not a 3-point. It's not a 3-score game. So nothing honestly changed in your goal here, except for not do that.
Yeah, I wanted
heavy pressure there as
nice
Jackson
job.
can find anybody open.
Nice job just to hold on to the football there. Get knocked around and then hit hard from behind.
So 9 minutes, all three timeouts, as the scoreboard has not been updated. Looks to his left here, not open. Throws a quick out.
Uh-oh.
Made a good read right there, as I think he's got a cramp.
Yeah, I think I see his calf muscle poking out of his right leg there.
That was a bullet out of Jackson's arm. We got a perfect angle at that throw. He just stuck his mid out there and got it. So as they tend to him, we got 9:17 to go here in the ballgame. 44-28 your score. We'll take a quick break. Be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra $1, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
We are back here in the fourth quarter. 9 minutes, 17 seconds left.
Back from the
Hilldale player had
injury timeout.
Looks like a pretty severe cramp.
So 44-28 your score. Man in motion. Fakes the pass, looks across the middle, dumps it out to Brown. Got some
Good
room.
speed there.
Across the 40, out of
Lowers
bounds at the
shoulder.
45 or close to the.
They're going to say
gonna stay in bounds. So after the reset of the chains here, clock's going to be running.
And Brown showed a little burst of speed there. After he caught it, I didn't know he was going to. If he was going to be able to
He was going to run?
Yeah, if he was going to be able
run?
to. I didn't know if he was going to catch it and fall. No, I didn't know if he was going to get caught by behind there, and he did not.
It's the ball at the Hilldale 49, 8:45 now. As Jackson drops back.
He's got him.
Look, he had Brown downfield. I don't know if he got to see him, but the comeback route is complete. First down at the 40.
And out of bounds, stop the clock.
That was Riley Scavo. And, well,
are they going to say it was
I guess they're going to say he was out of bounds. Incomplete.
Maybe he was bobbling it as he fell out of bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, it's a long ways from us. We got a tough
Couldn't
angle
see-
over
couldn't
here.
see it. Christian didn't give us a very good angle.
So 4 wide here. Second down and 10. Drops back to pass. Looks downfield. Hits your comeback route again. It's caught. Close to a
Hit
first down.
hard.
A little bit short.
Clock's going to keep running.
Third and about, let's see what they spot it. Third and about 3. Handoff goes to Blaylock. Tries to get the corner.
Man,
he gets around the first defender. He's going to be shy about a yard. So
Fourth and a yard.
You got to take your time but hurry all at the same time because you want to make the right decision here on what to play.
It's a big play. You want to make sure that you get the right call in, make the right play, but still the clock is running.
Fourth down and about 1. Long 1. What inning are they in?
They are in the top of the 8th.
So Blaylock in motion. It's going to be all McTire. See what he does here. As he looks, can't find anybody open. Throws it downfield. Over the head of his intended receiver. I believe that was either, I think it was Scavo.
Yeah, he wanted the back comeback for the first time in a while. We've seen somebody actually kind of cover that.
I fully expected after Blaylock was in motion that he was going to keep it.
So here we go again with the defense, and the theme right now for the defense is know where number 1 is on the field.
So Hilldale expect a dose of the run game here on their own
Try to
45.
Run a lot of that clock down.
Yep. It is off the left side. Good play there.
That's a good job.
Keep him bottled up. He still gets. Where is?
He's still running. How
what am I watching? Because I thought he was down.
How wide is the sideline over there?
And he was out of bounds as Virgil gets about 10 on a play that I couldn't. He gets first down. I haven't been able to process a few things tonight. That's one of them. You're right. How wide is that sideline?
How much room did they have over there? Turned what was probably going to be a 1 or 2 yard gain into a first down play.
Play clock all the way down to 2 as they snap it to Virgil up the middle. He's brought down from behind. That's Trevor Sparks. Second down and 6. It's going to run this all the way down to about 6 minutes before they have to snap it. 10 on the play clock. Kind of in a pistol with an offset H-back here. And off up the middle.
It's an ISO up the middle.
Good Good play there. That's Sparks again.
Able to contain that a little bit, keep the clock running.
Virgil on the carry. So 3rd down and about 4. You just think for a fresh set of downs, it's about a little over 2 minutes used on the clock. Right now we're at 5:38, 18 on the play clock.
Sallisaw all 3 timeouts. The scoreboard says 1, but they do have all 3.
Yep. Scoreboard is only right on the clock and score in the quarter. Hand off again to Virgil. He's going to be short, I think. About 2 yards. Yard. It's going to be about 4th and 2. I think that, it appears they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to go
They may just let it wind down and call a timeout, too.
You get run an extra 20 seconds off the clock and then call timeout and decide. We'll
see, they're bringing
punt, pin them down. But like we talked about earlier, their punting was not as graceful as you would want it to be.
No. It was like a safety punt, too. They're going to hand it off again to Virgil. He's going to have the Let's see. It's going to all depend on the spot here. I think you need to get to the 35. It looks like they're about the 35 and a half.
Sallisaw football.
So he's short. Yeah, turnover on downs. 4:35. Sallisaw has all their timeouts.
Nice job there by the Sallisaw defense coming up with a big stop.
I say you try to march down quickly without having to use any timeouts.
Right. Because, like you said, it's still a 2-touchdown game.
Yep. And you got to hit the 2-point conversion.
Right.
There we go. Shotgun. McTyer looks back. Downfield. Hits the comeback. It's caught by Scavo. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock.
Yeah, make one move. See what happens.
It's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. I think they're going to spot it about the 45. 44. So 2nd and 2. Drops back again. Looks to his left. Downfield. Back to his right. Wide open. He just missed it. Scavo was just sitting there. Yeah. Ran the same route. He wanted to hit the guy. He wanted to hit his man over here on the left side.
And on that one, we hadn't seen Jackson do it a lot in the last couple of weeks, but on that one, that was more of a baseball throw.
Exactly what I was about to say. He just slung it from the hip.
More of a baseball throw, like he was turning a dull play.
It's exact. If he's a second baseman trying to flip back to the right to the bag, as he's getting backside pressure, he has to dump it off, and quickly we have 4th down and 2.
So after the first down completion of Scavo, Diamonds have come up short here on 2 straight plays. Now they've got
he was just getting
big play here.
Backside heavy pressure there. Did all he could just to get the ball away. Going to be a timeout on the field called by Hilldale. And we'll take a timeout as well with 4:16 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
So 4th down and 2. This is the ball game.
This is the ball game. Absolutely.
I feel like I've said that 3 times tonight, but that's just the type of game this has been. 4:16 to go.
Last time they had
first time out.
Sallisaw had 4th and I think it was 4th and 2, almost the same spot on the field, and decided to throw it on 4th and 2 instead of just sticking the ball in the middle and getting the first down.
Yeah, that's when Blaylock went in motion. I didn't fully expect Jackson to keep it.
We'll see what they decide to do here on 4th down. Here's your ball game.
Here we go. Hand up to Blaylock. Got the first down.
Yeah, he's got the first down. So move the chains and let's clock will start when the chains reset here. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the ball game, down 2 scores and 2-point conversion. So
looks to his left, throws the deep ball. He's got a man. Strine just overthrows him.
Yeah, had Strine. Strine had his man beat.
What was that?
Ball,
a good play call, good read.
Just a little bit too much on it.
So second down and 10, 3:56 now to go in the ball game. Got 4 wide, 2 to each side. Looks downfield, trying to scramble away. Overthrows Scavo, but I think he's just trying to get the ball away.
Yeah, just trying to get out of his hands. Didn't want to take a sack.
Scavo's just running that comeback every route, every play. He's running the comeback. He's sitting over there kind of as your second or third option. But eventually they're gonna pick up on it. I don't know why they haven't yet. But that's what happens when you get to man coverage. A comeback is hard to cover in man coverage.
Uh-huh. If you run it right. I used to do it, run it right all the time.
You didn't run it at all, but I did.
26 times at least.
That's probably my very first catch in varsity was a comeback. I guess I don't remember.
There it is again.
Good play, good catch by Scavo. He's going to be close to the first down. Let's see where they spot it. It's not going to be a very good spot.
Gotta give him a little.
So it's fourth down. Here we go again.
And almost
and the clock's still running.
4th and 3.
Yep. And you can't really, if you want to win, you can't afford to use a timeout. But trips to the near side here. You got a swing route. Nobody open as Jackson's booting to his right. Tries to get rid of it. He's back to his left again, and he's just going to be bottled up and sacked. Oh, where's the ball?
Where are we at? Where are they going to spot the football?
Just happened.
So I think he lateraled to Blaylock, and he's going to come up, close to a first down.
If you look at this, at the referee down here, okay, that's not.
Him up. And they're going to give the ball to Hilldale. So a lateral right at the last possible second. Blaylock comes up with the ball and almost gets a first down on 4th down. Crazy turn of events there on that play, but yeah, McTire just didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Trying to find somebody open, can't do it. Thought he was sacked. But either way, the ball is turned over on downs, and Hilldale now up 44-28 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Will take over on their own 43-yard line.
He did what he had to do to try to get the first down, and they came ever so close.
Good hit out there.
Virgil does a heck of a job to stay in bounds right there. Smart play. It looks like Sallisaw is going to keep their timeouts. As like I said, if you're going to win, you have to have them for the
in order to score twice with 2 minutes. Start ripping at the football here. Trying to cause a turnover.
And off again up the middle as he's bottled up quickly as Ty McHenry. So it'll be third down. Third and about 11.
There is going to be
we're gonna have a timeout.
Yeah. So Sallisaw will use one of its timeouts here in the second half.
2 remaining. 2:09 to go in the ball game. We'll take a quick break here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
So 3rd down and 10 here after the timeout. 2:09 left in our ball game, 44-28. Hilldale on top as they got trips to the near side here, but fully expect them to run the ball here with Virgil, who's had a huge second half. And they're not.
They're going to throw
They're
it.
going to throw it.
They're going to throw it down
They're going to throw it downfield, and they have a man open.
And incomplete.
What a play at the last second. That's
Hunter.
Hutchinson?
Yeah.
Good play from Hutchinson.
4th and 10, and the clock stops, so it's like a timeout there. Thank you, Hilldale.
I think the way this game has gone, they just wanted to add to it because there was really no point in the touchdown.
We'll take it.
So they're going to do this this weird punt formation that gives the punter no room. So I just come after it if I was Sallisaw. High snap. He gets it off somehow, and it goes nowhere.
So the punt game from Hilldale needs some work.
Yeah.
I think. You know.
Their punt strategy
I mean,
needs
I'm
some
not
work.
a punting specialist by any means, but I think they're 0 for
Didn't you
2.
punt?
Wait, I
Didn't you
did.
punt?
And I was a punting specialist then.
Didn't you punt one into the stands one time?
I
You haven't talked about that this year.
No, they hadn't brought that up, but thank you
Where
for
was
bringing
that
that
at?
up. I'm sure I'm going to get
Was it the
text
state
messages
championship
now. It was
game?
a state championship game in 2000.
I want to see film of that.
I was told to kick it away from their returner, and so I kicked it into
Was
the
it Michael
bleachers.
Grisham?
It was.
Yep.
He had already returned one that day.
The greatest high school football player I've ever watched play live. He just chucks it downfield, and it's going to be out of bounds. Intended for Blake Brown.
Yeah, he had already returned a punt.
If
for
he
a
would have got
touchdown.
whatever trouble he did, he'd have been in the NFL.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
And Coach Lancaster said, "Do you punt it away from him?" So I kicked it in the stand.
No, he ran the opening kickoff back for a
did.
touchdown.
He did.
Yeah.
He did a lot that day, I think.
He was a freshman.
Yeah.
Freshman.
100%.
And I remember him knocking over Mitch Harkreader, and I'd never seen anybody do that.
Good
So
memories. Good memories. Thanks, Matt.
2nd down and 10.
There's
Dump pass off is going to be a flag. I don't
think
think
they're
it's
gonna get,
blocking
they're,
down.
well, they're going to get a lineman downfield.
77. Looks like he's about 20 yards downfield.
He looks like he was running a route.
I don't know what's taking him so long. He's just
strolling
casually
over there.
strolling over there.
Oh, it's going to be
It's
a
holding on the deep. Okay. We'll take that.
great call.
Declined. First down. There we go. 141 now.
That's why I'm not a referee.
Did he catch the ball behind the line of scrimmage? I don't know. So Jackson drops back, looks downfield, slings it. Strine again. As that's the second time that I don't know that he knew it was coming his way because he wasn't running that hard. There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag out behind the line of scrimmage.
But he wasn't running very hard, and he takes off in the last minute, and Jackson throws it if he's running. I don't know. It looks exactly the same as the last one. He's going to flag called against the Diamonds. So it's going to be 2nd down and long, about 20. Got 125 on the clock. Another deep pass. Just a bunch of hand fighting. Good coverage. Intended for Riley Scavo. The 3rd and 10. Looks like they're just, it's boom or bust. Going for it all. So deep left, deep right. 3rd and 10 now. Or 3rd and 20.
You're just going to be running down the field.
It's going to be a screen pass as it's covered. Well, let's see if Brown can get out of it. He's not going to be able to. Slowing down to 48. So another loss on the play. It's going to be 4th and very long here. Now you have to just throw it deep.
You just got to run down the field, do all verts, and just see what happens with 54 seconds left in the ball game.
Yeah, you almost, even you have to get a first down here, but you almost have to have a touchdown here. Hilldale's playing for that too, and Jackson's going to look downfield, just heave it in the vicinity of Scavo, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll all but do it for the ball game here. It's 31.4 seconds to go. Expect a couple kneel downs. Hilldale will go to 4-1. District plays 7-1 overall. Sallisaw 3-2 in district, and 3-3 overall. It's
3rd down, Matthew.
Why didn't you say something?
There
we go again. Going downfield, and it's caught. What a catch!
Hey, that's a nice play there. That's
Look, I just burned myself. So, first down. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Clock still running.
That's Cole Stevens, a freshman, making that play across the middle. And I swear it said 4th down.
I thought it did. It did.
And the scoreboard's not working. So, Stevens again here at the end. He's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Diamonds! 2.6 seconds to go. And it's just to keep Hilldale from getting some district points.
Onside kick away.
Got to go for 2. What a play by that freshman.
Yeah, it's a great play.
Drops back to pass. Looks out to his right. Throws it.
Same
play as last time.
It was, and he was open again.
And it's incomplete.
So, it was didn't mean a whole lot, but, man, what a cool moment for that. Was that his first touchdown pass?
No.
Did he catch a touchdown
he caught
before?
one, remember, a couple weeks back.
Oh, that's right. Against Poto.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know. They're sorting out here. Nothing?
No, just getting ready for kickoff.
A lot of walking going on.
So 44-34, 2.6 seconds.
Those ones where you just kind of have to kick it as hard as you can, hope it hits somebody, bounces right back, and
they've recovered
you can recover
in the last couple weeks
before the clock runs out.
Yeah, it's tricky. And then throw a touchdown. It can't. It's 10 points.
You have to score twice with 2.6 seconds.
There we go. Payson Dotson. Is he onside back to the other direction? It's recovered by Hilldale. And they will let that run out.
I was going to say, they're not going to stop that.
All right, 44-34 your final. We'll be right back here for your post-game wrap-up on Mix TV, Channel 19.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
It's a well-known fact that in the game of football, defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face to face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
So 44-34, your final here. Hilldale comes out on top as they go to 4-1 district play. Sallisaw falls to 3-2. Sallisaw just really couldn't find that rhythm in the second half, and the running back number 1 there, Virgil for Hilldale,
had a great second half. And you're right. It's kind of it was the tale of two halves for the Sallisaw offense. You go into halftime down 23-20. And Hilldale goes on a run there. Offensively, you couldn't find a rhythm in that second half. Tried to make a run out of here late. It was too late, and the Diamonds came up short. But, yeah, I think when you look at this game, you're going to look at the second half and go, well, okay, who made the adjustments in the locker room at halftime? And they came out, and Hilldale seemed to have been the team to kind of put it together in the second half and
really,
get out on top.
also kind of shot themselves in the foot, in those first few drives.
Yeah.
And really just the second half did not get off to an ideal start. Really, exact opposite of how we were looking.
Right.
For.
You defense had a chance to go out and open the second half with a stop. Couldn't do it. Hilldale goes out and scores. A lot of big plays in the second half by Hilldale. Virgil had a lot to do with that and his ability to run. But, it's one of those games where you look back and Sallisaw will say, hey, we were in it. We had a chance. We just kind of let ourselves, get away from us there.
Yep, tough battle tonight. We called it before the game, back and forth. It really was kind of until that second half where Hilldale started to pull away. But it was a tale of two halves. You're exactly right. Sallisaw just couldn't find that rhythm there in the second half, and just like I said, penalties and mistakes kept shooting themselves in the foot. So 44-34. Final score.
34 final score.
And next week we are traveling to Broken
Going over the
Bow.
hill, going to the mountain, and going to stop at
We're
the
gonna
top.
stop. We're going to stop.
You have to.
We're going to get a brown bag lunch.
Get a sandwich and a lunch, and tell stories about the old high school days all the way up there, and go battle Broken Bow, where last year Sallisaw traveled to Broken Bow, came out with a big win. One of the better games, high school football games I've seen in a while.
Yep.
So hopefully,
and Broken Bow, I know, was on top before Gibson earlier.
Yeah.
Check
so
those finals.
it'll be another big game again for Sallisaw. But we'll travel to Broken Bow next week and see what happens.
Awesome. Well, we thank you guys for Mix TV Channel 19. I'm Matt. This is Chris. We'll see you next week.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.